In part 1, we uncovered the 3 brain mechanisms keeping you broke: the dopamine trap, the scarcity circuit, and the present bias. Now it's time to fix them. In the next 4 minutes, I'm giving you 5 strategies to rewire your brain for wealth. These aren't tips. These are neurological hacks. This is part 2. Let's reprogram. Quick reminder of what we're fighting. Your brain releases dopamine when you shop, making spending addictive. Your amygdala triggers fear when it sees scarcity, making you make irrational decisions. Your limbic system values present rewards over future ones, making saving impossible. You can't fight these with willpower, they're too powerful. But you can engineer around them. Here's how. Strategy 1. Delay the dopamine. When you want to buy something, implement a 48-hour rule. Wait 48 hours before purchasing. Why does this work? Because dopamine spikes during anticipation, then crashes. If you force yourself to wait, the spike fades, and your prefrontal cortex, your rational brain, finally gets to engage. Here's what happens. Hour 1. You want it desperately. Hour 12. You still want it. Hour 24. You're thinking about whether you need it. Hour 48. 70% of the time, you don't buy it. Most impulse purchases disappear after 48 hours because the dopamine wore off and logic kicked in. Make this a rule. Anything over $50, you wait 48 hours. No exceptions. Add it to your cart, close the tab, wait. If you still want it in 48 hours, and you can explain why you need it, then buy it. This one strategy will save you thousands per year by simply giving your rational brain time to override your dopamine-seeking limbic system. Strategy 2. Automate everything. Your amygdala is triggered by scarcity. It sees money in your account and either wants to hoard it or spend it before it disappears. You cannot win this fight with willpower. So remove the fight entirely. Set up automatic transfers the moment you get paid. 20% to investments, 10% to emergency fund, 10% to specific goals. Do this before you see the money in your checking account. Why? Because your amygdala can't stress about money it never saw. Pay yourself first, not because it's virtuous, but because it's neurological warfare. You're removing the decision from your fear-based amygdala and putting it on autopilot. You'll never notice the money is gone. But in 5 years, you'll have $50,000 you would have spent on things you can't remember. Automation isn't about discipline. It's about removing your scared monkey brain from the equation entirely. Strategy 3. Make the future concrete. Your brain can't visualize retirement at 65. That's too abstract. That's why you can't save for it. But your brain can visualize. In 3 years, I'll have $30,000 and the freedom to take 6 months off work. Make future rewards tangible. Create a vision board with specific future goals, not vague dreams, concrete images. Write down exactly what your life looks like in 3 years if you save. Where do you live? What do you do? How does it feel? Track your net worth visually. Watch the number go up. Your brain gets dopamine from progress. Give it progress to track. Set milestones: $1,000 saved, $5,000, $10,000. Celebrate each one. Your brain needs to see the future to value it. Make it visible. Make it real. Make it present. The more concrete your future self becomes, the more your brain will work to get there. Strategy 4. Make spending hurt. Credit cards are neurological warfare against you. When you swipe a card, your brain doesn't register pain. It's abstract. It's later. But when you hand over physical cash, your brain's pain centers activate. You feel the loss. This isn't old-fashioned advice. It's leveraging neuroscience. Here's the system. For fixed expenses, rent, subscriptions, use autopay. Remove the friction. But for discretionary spending, restaurants, shopping, entertainment, use cash only. Withdraw your weekly budget in cash. When it's gone, it's gone. You will spend 20–30% less. Not because you're trying to, but because your brain registers the pain of payment. Physical cash makes spending painful, and pain is how your brain learns to avoid behavior. Use your neuroscience, don't fight it. Strategy 5. Give yourself dopamine for saving, not spending. Your brain just wants dopamine. It doesn't care where it comes from. Right now, it gets dopamine from buying things. You need to retrain it to get dopamine from building wealth. Gamify your savings. Use apps that show visual progress. Compete with friends on who saves more. Set challenges. No spend week. Reward milestones with small planned treats. Track your net worth monthly. Watch it grow. Your brain loves seeing numbers go up. Post your financial wins anonymously online. The validation gives you dopamine. Every time you don't make an impulse purchase, celebrate it. Text a friend. Feel proud. Give yourself the dopamine hit. You're literally retraining your brain's reward system. Eventually, saving becomes the addiction. Spending becomes the exception. This is how you flip the script neurologically. Here's the truth. You're not bad with money because you're weak. You're bad with money because your brain is running ancient software in a modern world. But now you have the manual. Delay dopamine with the 48-hour rule. Automate to defeat your scarcity circuit. Make the future tangible so your brain values it. Use cash to make spending painful. Rewire your dopamine to reward saving. These aren't motivational speeches. These are neurological hacks. Rich people figured this out, often by accident. Now you have it systematically. Your brain kept your ancestors alive. Now it's your job to train it for wealth. If this unlocked something for you, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to Mind Vault. Every video gives you psychology, neuroscience, and mental models they don't teach you. And drop a comment. Which strategy are you implementing first? I read every single one. Thanks for rewiring with me. I'll see you in the next unlock.